for that.
I understood the delay in launch and I understood the warning letter. But otherwise, the words that Ekta is able to memorize is like the Sanskrit slokams my mother made me memorize.
Intimidating, that's what it's called, right? But just 20 seconds left for the markets to open. IndusInd Bank is going to be your top gainer this morning, post that strong loan growth of 19%. So do keep an eye out on that. And a couple of other stocks, Angel One, airline stocks, D-Mart will all be reacting to business updates as well as strong momentum seen in terms of growth for the quarter. Just 4 seconds to go. Looks like the headline index is going to open absolutely quiet. So flat moves coming in on the headline index this morning. The Nifty just holding on to that 18,230 mark, which is not bad considering we had weak global cues. The Nifty is absolutely quiet with a bit of a green hue on it this morning. The big mover, IndusInd Bank, expectedly up 1.5%. Sun Pharma, Grasim, Britannia, M&M are a couple of other stocks that are looking good. Axis Bank hit a fresh lifetime high yesterday, so just keep an eye out on that. There were fresh long positions added there as well. And Asian Paints, HDFC life insurance companies have done quite well, and there is an expectation of a 16 to 18% compounded growth in their business. So there's HDFC Life that continues to move higher, and SBI Life as well. The last time I checked was in the green. On the downside, you have metal stocks that are under a bit of pressure. Hindalco, JSW Steel. TCS ahead of its numbers on Monday is a bit jittery. You have Tata Motors, Maruti Suzuki, so a lot of auto stocks are under pressure. Hero MotoCorp as well. Two-wheelers have not seen any recovery. Hero is down 0.3%. Then you have Dr. Reddy's, there's Wipro, there's HCL Tech, Bajaj Finserv, Coal India that are all trending in the red. But otherwise, it's a very quiet market, you'd have to say. The big mover, of course, from the frontliners is IndusInd Bank. And I'm also watching out for a lot of the aviation stocks in the broader markets, as well as, some of the stocks like Angel One. But do keep an eye out on the advanced decline ratio. It's trending well in favor of the advances now, over 1,500 stocks there.
Well, let's take a look at a couple of these companies that are reacting to the operational update. Avenue Supermarts, the numbers look quite good, so that one should come up for you on the screen. Two of the banking names, the smaller ones, that is. For the time being, Avenue Supermarts is down 1.5%. Remember, valuation-wise at around 75 times odd is never cheap, never gives you that kind of comfort. But the stock has corrected considerably from the recent peak. Two smaller banks have come out with their updates. Both of them have opened up in the green. Punjab and Sindh Bank as well as Equitas SFB, both of them are up. In fact, Equitas is up close to around 5% as we speak. Angel One is up close to around 3% odd. Vedanta, yesterday it saw a bit of a surge in the last hour of trade. In the last 30 minutes or so, I think the stock ended at the high point of the day. Today it's pulled back a little bit. The operational update is normally not a big Q, but metals on the whole are down, so that's why that stock is down. Aegis Logistics, Nimesh just told us about that special brokerage report that's come in from Jefferies. So let's see how that one is reacting. They're fairly positive on the stock as well. Aegis Logistics should come up for you on the screen. Railtel, they won an order of close to around 200 crores, 185 crores to be precise. So that's opened up in the green. LTI Mindtree, post the merger, the first big exit is what they have reported, and that stock has opened up with a cut of around 2%. Some part of the street would have expected that. And finally, Religare as well. There's a newspaper report that's suggesting that maybe they'll do a QIP. In the final hour of trade yesterday, the stock had spiked up by close to around 5%. This morning, it's opened up mildly in the green, I think, with a gain of close to around 2% odd. So Religare, QIP is what they're talking about. That's what reports suggest. Let's see whether or not that does happen. Should come up here on the screen at some point in time.
Actually, the bonhomie in banks is spreading over to a whole host of banks. The PSU banks, UCO and such like Bank of India have all been anyway outperformers in 2022. That's continuing. So it's not just Punjab Sindh Bank, which is up 3%, but it's dragging along with it a Bank of Maharashtra, a UCO Bank, IDBI, all of them up over 1%, 1 to 2%, shining in that glory because it's really the entire sector doing well. Equitas, actually, the permission from RBI has come for SBI Mutual Fund to own 10% stake. Previously, they gave to other funds as well because of the merger. And that is a bit of a relief that Equitas is seeing. But generally, banks are ruling the roost, and you can see that in the Nifty Bank. Despite red on other counters, Nifty Bank is holding on to green.
Absolutely. IndusInd Bank, look at that, 2.5% higher now. In fact, Harsha Upadhyay, the Chief Investment Officer, Equity at Kotak Mutual Fund, is joining us. Harsha, good morning.